Okay. But first...
It's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You can kill someone just as easily as a well-placed. Greetings, brother.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss
this. Some of the loading screens depend on where you're at and what faction you're at the time. That's cool. But for I want to travel to Riften.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm with the guild. This is enough to clear my bounty.
You make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Yes, clear my bounty.
Now move along before you get me in trouble.
No. No.
Things are much better now at Brotherhood, but still, I'm sick of this place.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us. Why someone like you want to hang around? I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really? Yes? Hi there. Constance Michelle says we have to be careful of people we don't. Hi there.
This war has created...
Could I adopt one of your children?
Yes, of course.
What do I need to do?
First, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Your name?
Pretzel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm the Dragonborn.
What? If you aren't going to be... Wait. Sure, you're serious. Well, all right then. Where will your child be living?
At my house in
Very well.
Whiterun.
That's all I need from you. Congratulations. I think you'll make an excellent parent. Go meet the children and decide who you'd like to adopt. Once you've made a decision, I'll collect their things and be sure they make it over to your house.
Yo, Samuel.
Pick me! Pick me!
Are you really gonna adopt? Yes.
I could adopt you if I want.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Really? You mean it? Wow, thanks, Pop.
Better not
I
umbrella
promise
this
I
time.
won't be any trouble at all.
I could adopt
Really?
you if you want.
Are you?
Yes, I'm sure. Daughter.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter
Just let me get my friends so
ever.
bad anymore. Constance is. I'll meet you at doors. Thanks. Thanks again.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks.
Just let me get my things
Thanks
and
so
say goodbye to
much.
everyone.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
You know,
Thanks again. Ouch. Hey.
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
What brings you to Balamut today? Repair? Purchase? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Yes? Yes? Need something? Yes?
This temple is dedicated to... I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should...
All right.
Lady Mara, what is it you seek? We are devoted to... Her blessings are many. To
May I
love...
receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echo. To receive the touch of Mara, you must explore the facets of... Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Just tell me what to do.
Dawn surely opens upon you, child. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat, and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastrad. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Let me do the contracts first. Especially that orc. Okay, there. Where is the orc? In the middle of freaking nowhere.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Someone's being a... Come here. I can't...
Wait, I could steal shit.
Hey!
Steal from chest.
God might get nervous, a man. By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
You caught me.
Smart man.
We need to talk.
Of course.
Look, something is happening. If the Night Mother really did, and I think we'd both agree, Cicero's brought quite enough madness. So go. Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
Please tell me you... No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived. And if you contracted sanguinari vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
Their buck is dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
something. Yes? Yes?
Brother?
Isn't it odd that no one is like asking me that if I'm really like the Dragonborn? Well, they already, everyone, the Dragonborn means has spread. But I'm the Archmage. I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild. And now I'm a Dark Brotherhood assassin. One thinks that's kind of sketchy. That I'm all these things.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad
Are
hunger.
you the one sent by Mara?
Yes, what's
My
troubling
parents
me?
are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little
I
confused.
don't want to choose. They're both so amazing. Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
My daughter's driving me crazy.
Your daughter asked
I'm
me.
sure I know what this is about.
Me to
She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Plymouth. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay so
Look
bad?
around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
You think she'll get over it?
And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler.
You-
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing.
You lost?
Pilgrim or not, you must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass.
Your daughter asked me
Oh
to speak
my.
with you.
Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastra to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
What would inspire them?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastra to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Go potty? Potty? Hey, Sis?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I mean, unless you want to come in the garage and do what I'm doing.
Keep
an eye out for wolves. If you're
You
headed
don't
up
look
the
like a
mountain.
pilgrim. Why bother
Body
visiting
said
Iverstead?
to talk to you about forestry.
Oh, why did Bodhi send you to me?
She said that you should elope.
I always had Yafthor. What about him? He'll come after us and it would be
She
unpleasant.
said she'd handle.
She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastrid. Post haste.
Need something?
Those bears are making Miss Timber so angry. Hope you can do something about it.
We're dragging to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there?
Can you tell me
Clinic
anything?
Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Never settled down to have children. We must twice.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave.
Any idea how
Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Rift in my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Watch yourself on high profit. Proud to say.
Lady Mara bids you welcome. What is it you seek, my child?
I help the young lovers in
How
Iverstead.
wonderful.
Does require.
I see you are eager as you venture. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
I hope that mod works that I just downloaded.
What was that? Stop! Thief!
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see if you want some. Freshest food you've ever eaten.
God might get nervous. Imagine
blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold would never be the same.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
I've been sent by Mara to aid
I
you.
was beginning to... you see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
I'm sorry, I don't know her.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
You just need to have
That's
something
the
to
trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sort. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Hey!
What can I do for you?
Blood and bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you?
More blood is always
your
better.
home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
I've heard you might know what Pauline likes.
What? Why? Are you interested?
It's not for me, it's...
Calcimo, is he interested in Feline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
I'll buy it.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words. Hey!
I need to ask you to stop.
Won't happen again.
Glad we straightened that out.
Hey!
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
The Empire has always been good to the orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern. I'm the Jarl.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right then. serve
What have you
the
got for
finest
sale?
weapons and armor. Fight well.
Wrong room.
I need to ask you to...
Won't
Good.
happen again.
Glad we straightened that out. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
It's not that simple.
Trouble?
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm just looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
I want to talk to you about Calcelmo.
Calcelmo? What about him?
He has feelings for
What?
you.
You're out of your... Don't talk such rot.
It's true, he told
Please,
me.
stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself. As his housecarl.
I have a
Pardon
poem.
me?
It's from Calcelmo.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Good poem.
This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
He cares about
Clearly.
you.
I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We don't have... Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
I have things to study. What is it?
I have a letter from Pauline.
This is more than I could have... I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Pauline,
God.
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here.
Late. Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad
I
hunger
have the
to them.
forlorn lovers in Murkarth.
The goddess smart. You have seen the young, fickle love of... There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world. May you carry the warmth of Mara to all corners.
Yeah. That is so cool.
Not this time.
Thank goodness.
Come down, Mud
I was
Heaven.
kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby in that direction. Do you need help getting there?
Thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Something I haven't discovered yet. What are you doing?
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair.
Last battle was hundreds of years
Are
ago.
you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric.
Your wife is looking for you.
Where is she?
West in the plains over
We're
the mountains.
expected to fight there tomorrow. Juker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Why don't you like
Our
him?
fires are visible for miles. We're in a...
Let me take you
If
to
she's
the...
come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Did she get a chance to pee? What? Okay, thank you.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Yes?
What is it you seek, my child?
I hope the long dead lovers find
Your
each other.
efforts have helped illuminate the entire... Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with your glories. Good journey, my child.
Down.
What is it?
Have you ever thought about marriage?
You're sweet, and I'm not. But that's just not something I'm going to be able to do. Ever. Given how I've lived, what I've done, I can't ask the gods for a blessing like that. Do you need something?
Have you ever...
I think we've talked about that enough. Come on now. What now? I think we've talked about that enough. Come on now. Yes? Let's just get this over with. I think you'll need to find some arrows first. Only elven ones will work for this, remember? I think we've talked about that enough. Come on now.
Mods.
think we've talked about that enough. Come on now.
Once again, can you imagine it? Of course, if I may ask, what will you do with them now?
Do you have something?
I did. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. How would you feel about turning them over to me? Oh my, that still, if it means... This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
Oh, I gotta go to right. Run.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't... I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. You, all people. Get out! I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out or...
This is great! It's everything I could have asked for. I know it's not much, but I found a few little things. I put them in the chest in my room. If you see anything you want, take it. You've done so much for me, it's the least I can do. Dragon's Reach is
We've
so
stopped.
cool.
What is it?
All the kids there are
Let's
mean,
go.
though.
Hey!
Lars is such a...
I've got
you
something
got me
for
a
you.
present? Wow, thanks, Pa! You're the best. Thanks.
Breathe is a bit...
I've got
What
something
is it?
for
What
you.
is it?
Fuck a stagger.
Thanks.
Hey, Pa!
Well, I'ma save it real quick. Then download another mod. Hey, Starflowers88. I just gotta download a mod again. Delete. And then mods. Pinky little things. But how are you? Cool. Mary almost anyone. Yes. So, what games do you play? Video games do you play? And are you excited for Fallout 76? 'Cause I am. Me too. I watched the Bethesda's whole announcement thing. I watched Bethesda's announcement thing for at E3, and they're doing a whole new game series.
I ain't done.
What, Starfield? Nah.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then
You're the only guy in the chat.
What do you need, my friend? You've got no idea. Half the men in white run
Ohio, USA.
Right now, all that matters is my daughter Neela. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
I caught a glimpse of that captured dragon. It's beautiful in its own way.
I ain't done.
Ohio.
Got some good.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Come on, you gotta have steel. Although I'm gonna take everything you have.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Right now, where I'm at, it's 4:30.
Have you met my father?
What have you got for
Blades,
sale?
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Sale. Sale. this is my 19th live stream, and they're all around an hour. One is 5 hours, and another one is like 3-ish, then some are 2-ish, but most of them are around like 1 or 2 hours long. Oh, they're the same. Wow. Did not expect that. Oh.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Okay.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whitewood. Your limit framing is not that.
It's a fine day with you. About the same as everyone else? Way I hear it, elsewhere. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
The future of Tamriel! And there it is, friends.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Staying safe, I hope?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman. I miss the days when there's nothing. The daughters of you. Yeah. What can I do for you? Need something? What can I do for you?
You tried mercenary work? I can teach you a few things.
Come to chat with an old woman? Do your good deed for the day.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You know, people have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Go ahead, boy. Excellent. Yeah, cool.
What is it? Dragons?
It's my desire to enter the Bard's College. My parents are hesitant, but I pray they let me attend. All I want is... Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. But oh, they're saying dragons have returned to... You'll want the bannered mare, but mind the bard, Mikhail. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Keep a song in your heart.
Crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what? I actually advise the Jarl on political matters.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
This is all
vegetables.
probably a bit
It's fun
over your
mostly.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those dance shows.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be on.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Keep up. Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Father, absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. Don't you go tracking your dirty soldiers. They're everywhere. Need something?
When the top
I
level was
brought
built
you all the
there,
blood you
look,
require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture. What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Come, my champion.
I'm not your champion.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world? Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business, but I will be in your mind. Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xerxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a youth. Come, my champion. Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xerxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Still not gonna do what you say. It is. Yeah, it's Wednesday, right?
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
The Night Mother heard your pleas, Mortier.
Yes, so it would seem. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced.
Go on.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
You want me to kill the Emperor of Tamriel?
That is, you must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Here.
The
I
sealed
have vowed
letter
to
will
serve
explain
Amand
everything that
Mortier.
needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all.
Another shadow former self, former. Why is it always dark when I come to the Dark Brotherhood, but it's always sunny when I leave?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Mortier? What did he want?
Mortier wants us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking.
So I asked her the amulet and sealed letter.
What's this?
The letter explains it all. The amulet is for expensive.
By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Surely the Night Mother wouldn't.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Mortier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
So we'll accept the contract?
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from. how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. Give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Go to Riften.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the pond prawn over by Tarn.
What do you need, my friend?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with... On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs... See, that can't... So, if you've got to
back on its
look
feet.
around you... A few decades ago, this place was as... Look, I know something out there is piss-drunk madness. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me.
A curse.
I tell you what, that's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Something you need? Anything.
Actually, I'm here on Dark Brotherhood business.
Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't you? So, how's... but business, of course. What kind of business?
Could you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe it.
Will you buy
it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Because I'm clad in heavy armor. I got that thiefing on.
What's on your mind? A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Good to see you. Good afternoon. What do you need?
Interest you in some marksman training.
Let's go. I think you're all right.
In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing there.
Hey! I want to talk to you.
Between us, okay?
I joined up with them, maybe. Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat. We raided. They didn't. Then the leader of our clan. God. No. We usually let them go. I refuse to do it.
Need something that interests you in some marksman training. If you need marksman training, I'll show you what I know. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the... This wine to ever cross lips.
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Sorry, Lon. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
Any
Who
idea
knows?
why?
If you want my opinion, I'd say you can get out there. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Don't give up now.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and... Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the system? Look, I've been in this business. At the end of the day, you'll find that...
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't... Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Until next time.
I have work without the backbone.
What's that?
Found you.
No sign. That was fun.
The lookout.
Should
Even
have
if
one
one of
bit of
us
jobs
better
made
not
home.
make trouble.
There's some extra coin.
Did a few jobs.
So, you're Brynjolf's
That will cover our
protege, eh?
expenses.
Don't look like much to me.
Ancient and taboo retro.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the
Yes, and
amulet
specially made for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Yes, here's a letter of credit.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
Wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride. And they say romance is dead.
Who's the target?
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Ashley chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
You know nothing about us. Nothing!
Oh, I know enough.
No, I'm not having a good time. My boy just married a god's forsaken Imperial. Skyrim is full of eager Nord women, and he beds down with the enemy. And when the elves...
I've eaten more in the last 2 hours than I have in the last 2 weeks.
Arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
If you want my opinion, I think they should...
A marriage of both love and political advantage.
I am, thank you. I do so enjoy singing at weddings. It's just one of the many duties we at the Bards Cup. Dum dum dee 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 dum dum dum.
A marriage of both love and political advantage. A rare thing indeed. Because that's what traitorous cowards... Ulfric coveted, and so he... When Ulfric... That is all I will say. So far, I just hope things remain calm. Wine gets drunk, tempers flare. This may be a joyous celebration, but it's shadowed by a lot of animosity.
They say this marriage...
Vittoria, maybe. Now that the Imperial Blight has poisoned Riften, the worship of Talos is strictly forbidden. They can defy. As long as we keep Talos in our heart, his legacy will never die. All right, then.
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me. Oh, no need to be shy. It's your day, please.
No!
Astrid
I don't want to be on. Stop right there.
You caught me.
Map.
No, what I don't get is why all the guilds have some bad guy in them.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests, as directed. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. Brother? As I said, go speak with Gabriella. She's been assisting me with your next contract. This Emperor visits.
So, is it true?
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship. Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did, what are the
With the
details?
Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitusaki security, is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitusaki outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the... Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and... Once he's dead, plant the... Oh, and one final... To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Welcome to the stream. have you been, dude? Or person, or whatever? Comment down in the description.
Father, don't worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you know. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. When you get to the city, make your up. You thieving little elf.
I'm not an elf.
This
I'm
is
an
it, then.
orc.
Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Fido. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon. Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to. Is that a threat? Back off, or by the 8 I'll cleave that arrogant head from its shoulders.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to you.
You are trying my patience, citizen. Back away. Now.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Everything all right? Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You know I'm not a
You're
citizen.
trying my patience, citizen. Back away.
I said I'm not. Let's not kill him in dragons, bro. Oh, Solitude ain't that far.
Hey!
Welcome to the stream. Just trying to...
You're trying my patience, citizen. Back away. Now.
I'm part of the Imperial... I'm part of the Thieves Guild. I'm Archmage of the College of Winterhold. Dark Brotherhood Assassin. Dragonborn. And a high-ranking Imperial officer. I'm all 5 of those things, and yet you still call me citizen. Even though I'm a high-ranking official. I'm like legate. Dad's not here. I think he went outside.
Hey!
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine de Font up in Ralvathar. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Where are you going, man?
Time to end this today.
Kill him!
Son of a...
Help! Committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
He caught me! I'll pay off my bounty.
Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. Off you pay the fine, of course.
White Run is on the way. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Rorik spent a nice knock in the hamlet with the boring horseman for the car. If the dragon...
Shut that window real quick.
What happened?
Damn shame.
play a game?
Not right now.
Dragon's Reach is so cool. All the kids there are mean, though. Bye, Pop.
I could sell that. Pearl.
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl.
I'm doing the Dark Brotherhood story, the quest line.
I haven't played any of those. That's DLC, right?
No.
Oh.
It's just
Maybe
a
I haven't played.
quest line in the story mode, in the regular game. Let me finish this quest real quick.
Sweating so hard, running down my chest, falling right into my lap. And I stood up.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Gallius Mara's there.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, but you should know that we have a more pressing matter to... It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Bizarro. Let the...
Well, like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Save.
You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind.